back, everybody. So we decided we're going to play some DC Universe Online today. If you caught my last one on this a couple days ago, it's 13 years later. We're just checking out the game, and I decided, you know what better way to do this than to, let's see what's changed. We're going to create a new character. Of course, this is Cruz right here, but let's create a new character.
My greatest triumph was at hand. The final campaign in my long war against Superman. While his powers were drained from constant battle, sending him into space to recharge from the Earth's yellow sun, I struck. But my obsession had blinded me to the real threat, to Earth's true enemy.
On your own, son!
Cyborg, concentrate fire on Luthor while I call down some artillery.
Deathstroke, time for you to join the party.
Lots of murdering to do.
Lose something?
Greetings, sister. This? Nobody kills the bat but me!
Call him! Bring him to me! Batman! Adam! You don't deserve to live! Diana. Beaten by a mere man. No. You've lost everything. No. I beat you. Luthor!
Brainiac had returned. For years, he'd been stealing the powers of Earth's protectors, but we were too busy fighting amongst ourselves to see the danger. With you three dead, Brainiac quickly eliminated the remaining heroes. The lucky ones died fighting. Finally, I alone survived. A rat in the walls of the Brainiac construct. I have traveled through time to warn you. This is my past, but your future. And it means the end of humanity, so together, we must change it.
What have you done, Luthor?
Given you a fighting chance.
He's lying. It's some kind of trap.
Why should we trust you?
Because if you don't, Earth is doomed. I've stolen Brainiac's exobytes and released them into Earth's atmosphere. They hold the powers stolen from the heroes and villains of my time, and will bestow them on anyone they contact. The exobytes will create a new breed of superhuman to fight Brainiac's invasion. You must teach them to use their new abilities, for they must be on the front line in the coming battle, or my grim future will become your own.
Alright, everybody, so that was the opening. It hasn't changed in 13 years, and I figured, let's try creating a new character. This is all, we did all this. So we have to first pick a mentor. So we're going to be a hero this time, because I'm usually a villain. So, wow, they have a lot of custom. Present inspired by. I'm going to do Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Joker, Cersei, Lex, Harley. Alright, she know what it is. Poison Ivy. Martian Manhunter, Steel. Oh. Catwoman, Mr. Freeze. Bane, no. The Flash, no. Beast Boy, no. Deathstroke, no. Terra. Wow, they put Terra in there. Static. Green Lantern, maybe. Sinestro. Atrocity, they added a lot. Captain Atom. The Spectre. We might do the Spectre. Mira? No. Mira, no. We don't. No, no Amber Turds around here, okay? Damage healer. The Spectre is a damage and healer abilities. Okay, mentor Wonder Woman. Okay, so you used to have to pick a mentor, and then you'd pick this. But now it's like if you just pick the person, alignment hero, mentor, Wonder Woman, abilities, celestial, complexity, very high. So it's celestial ability. Oh, okay. Or you can customize. So let's customize. Let's go back up to the top. We'll do male, athletic, spry, looks like a kid, large, looks like me after pizza. We'll just do athletic. Tall, alignment, no, we're going to do a hero. Personality, we want powerful, serious, primal, that's a little Wolverine thing going on there. Flirty, that's not me. Comical, we'll do the powerful. You know what? We're gonna do comical. Flirty, maybe. I mean, it is fantasy. That's definitely not me in real life. Because my wife would slap me 6 ways to Sunday. Anyways, mentor, Superman, meta origin. We're gonna do Superman. I don't know if I've ever done Superman. Actually, I'm usually stuck to the villains. Abilities. So here's where we get to see what they've added new over 13 years. Alright, gadgets, original, sorcery, original. And if you know my main character, Cruz Azul, he's sorcery. Mental, nature, fire, ice. Those are all the original powers. And I'm a huge fan of sorcery and gadgets, but there's munitions. They added that. Electricity, I remember when they added that. I was still playing when they added that. That's a healer role. Quantum, that's a controller role. Earth, that's a tank role. Celestial, I remember when they added that. Wasn't a big fan of it then. We got light, hard light. We got rage, which is another light power tank. Water, and atomic. And I gotta say, I think we're going to try and do some We might just do gadgets as like an OG. As an OG, we might just do gadgets. But since we're Superman, he's our mentor. That's a healer role. We're going to go with Quantum. Controller role, all that. Alright. Weapon. I'm not a big martial arts. I love the bow. Dual pistols is fun. Hand blasters is even more fun. Martial arts rifle. Let's see if they've added anything. One-handed. It's like the axe. Two-handed. Dual wield is always fun. Staff is always fun. Shield, that was the one they added. Remember, that wasn't too big. I think we're going to go with the hand blasters. And movement, I'm not a big fan of super speed. Skimming is okay. But I think this time we're just going to go normal flight because it's the easiest. Alright, costume. Colors. Skin. Well, that looks like me. Probably, how about no hair? That would be probably better. We don't want to make them too freakish, do we? Of course, if you want to make them freakish, go ahead and say so in the comment section. That's nice. This is more like me right now, so I'll do that. Let's make him an albino. Yeah, let's do this quickly. Eyes. That's my green suit palette. Oh, hey, that's nasty. Oof, it's a little bit too red for my taste. A little too purple. A little too Aquaman. I do like the darker greens. I do like that green. Again, you can go back and change all this stuff whenever. That's interesting. But anything brighter orange? Do like the orange. We'll go with the orange. Green, orange. He looks like a, I am in Mexico, so, we'll go with some Mexican colors. This could make or break him. Oh, kind of like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. All right. Okay, so we got our person. Now let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got to name them. This is what's going to be difficult. It's because there's probably so many names already taken. When in doubt, look to hell for your names. This is going to be taken. Absolutely be taken. Name, of course, it's already taken. Yeah, all these names are going to be taken. That's going to be honestly, that'll be the difficult part. What do we want to call them? Anybody got a suggestion you want to throw out there? That'll be fine. But yeah, definitely all the cool names have been taken. Oh, we got one. One of the main leaders of hell. Give your character a boost. CR level, CR and level boost, or just a level boost. Skip to CR 368. No thanks, just play. Skip to tutorial. This is new. I guess this is for characters that just want to... If you just want to get into the current stuff, because there's not a lot of people playing the older stuff. Max level and endgame ready gear. Jump right into high level content without skipping a beat. Perfect for the most current episode. Okay. No, I already have a character there, so no thanks. Let's just play. Let's see if they've changed anything from the beginning.
Earth. The center of the multiverse. It will belong to Brainiac. I do not plan an invasion, rather an assimilation. I have identified key junctions in Earth's vast nexus of knowledge. These I will capture and digitize first. Of course, some non-essential information may be captured as well. This will be sorted and purged once the digitizing is complete. Earth's resistance does not concern me. There is no intellect strong enough, or power brutal enough to resist me. Soon this planet and all it contains will be mine. Intriguing. There is an anomaly in Earth's atmosphere. Beginning analysis. These exobytes are my own technology, each one holding unknown stores of digitized power from Earth's future. My harvester ships will simply reclaim the data provided by these exobytes and seal Earth's fate. This is a new obstacle. These humans resist my assimilation. My conversion cannot hold them. Let the humans use their powers. In the end, they too will belong to Brainiac.
Well, that takes me back. I mean, like I said, I remember that from 13 years ago. Definitely takes me back. So we got this loading screen going. All right. Kind of new and updated.
Need a hand? I'm Superman, and I'm going to get you off this ship.
We both are.
And that's Oracle. She's going to help us navigate through Brainiac's defenses. Be on your toes for Brainiac's sentries. I'm here to help.
Our exit's blocked. You're gonna need to smash your way through. You've attracted some attention. Sentries are headed your way.
Stop the human.
Here they come. Get ready for a fight.
Hand blasters. Huh? Definitely remember those. So I have 0 skill points at this point. We're just starting fresh. This is the actual original introduction tutorial mission.
You can really hold your own. Good thing, because no way that's the last of them.
Ooh, this looks like fun. Okay. When you gain with skill points, you'll gain more abilities, more sort of like attacks and things like that, depending on your weapon of choice. Which today we went with hand blasters.
Looks like there's a way out above you. Can you get up there?
Sure, I can. I'm smashing stuff because this is how you earn skill points. You make sure you smash those green barrels. You get 5 green barrels at the skill point, or at least a feat point, which will add to skill points. Don't worry, Soups, I got this. And I don't have super speed with my flight yet. That's another skill point.
You will not survive the will of Brainiac.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Systems damage. Damage detected.
Those green barrels, if you stand in them when you break them, they give you health, but so far I'm not needing that much help here. Granted, I'm rocking Superman here. Oh, there's a skill point.
The only one with powers. Let's see your stuff.
Alright, so let's see how they've changed this interface. We don't have any of that. Okay. Well, let's go and see. We got Meteor Blast, Fist Slam, or Power Discharge. We'll go with the one in the middle. Okay, Soups, here we go. And that would be...
What are you doing in here?
Nice. And we got a power. They gave us a power. Quantum power. There we go.
We're gonna have to cut through the AI core to get to the exit. Expect heavy defenses. Overseer? Brainiac's not messing around.
Halt.
This will be your doom.
Systems damage.
So here's a feat again. You get points. 10, 25, and 50. And then 100 gives you another skill point. Let's block because he's going to hit. There's another feat point. Like I said, you break these barrels. I think it's like your feet and other feats, like you break 100 of them or 1,000 of them or something like that. Believe me, they're all over the place in this game. So, where you going, Soups? Hold up, buddy. There we go. I look like a total douchebag.
Full Brainiac invasion force? Good thing we're headed to the AI core. If we destroy it, we can bring this whole ship down. More of the Justice League have arrived to back you up. They'll draw some of Brainiac's attention.
Oh, there's Wonder Woman down there. This is on there. This wasn't in the original. Batman, Green Lantern, none of this is in the original. So this is all new. This is new to me. Could be 5 years old for all I know.
Stop, human. Repairs initiated.
Yeah, we're just picking up feats all over the place.
Systems damage.
Nice. Okay.
Stop the human. Directives.
Uh-huh.
Gather reinforcements.
Reinforcements incoming. Reinforcements incoming.
We need to stop this ship from abducting anyone else.
All right.
Right. Deactivate that shielding. Use the terminal. Yes, that exposed the AI core. Destroy it.
So as soon as we get through this tutorial, we'll be out in the real world. And but yeah, it's nice. It gives us a little leg up. It's a couple skill points.
Ship's going down, and your best bet for escape is in the hangar. Move. Brace yourself. The JL's engaged Brainiac in the hangar.
He's breaking through my shields.
None will survive.
I have your back. Wonder Woman?
We've got this.
This is all new. They didn't have all this exploding ship and all that. And it is Brainiac.
Witness now the folly of your efforts. Nothing can escape the control of Brainiac.
Focus on defeating Brainiac. I'll secure the teleporter.
We got a new power.
Attack acknowledged. Systems damaged. Tactics insufficient. Updating combat data. Activating subroutines. Recalibrating defenses. This frame is damaged. Further analysis required. Do not think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
If you're interested in joining the fight for justice, the League would be happy to teach you.
Yes, yes, yes! Teleporter's unlocked. Your pal Oracle's always got your back.
Oh, thank you, Oracle.
Good you're here.
Good to see you. Thanks for the backup.
I wouldn't dawdle too long. The ship is coming.
Come on, Justice League. All right. Well, that's the tutorial. That's how you get through here. That's how you do this. And, but yeah. Let's see. What's next? We got a couple cutscenes.
Brainiac, a nightmare from my past, here to ravage Earth. Our shared might unable to stop him. But now we have a chance.
I do like the animation style.
With powers saved from a doomed future. Heroes able to take on all threats. I know today's Lex Luthor. Even the warnings of his own future self cannot stop his mad vendetta. I am Superman. I stand for truth, for justice, and for the future.
All right, show me what we got. This is our first piece of gear that we actually picked up. And so it's not collected, so you collect styles. I remember that. You get certain things. It's at level 1. Literally, we're a brand new baby in this. If I got on Cruz Azul, you'd be like, okay, he's level 400 and something. But hey, it is what it is. We're starting out fresh. Loyalty points, all that stuff. We have nothing to equip, nothing. We got our hand blasters. Bare hands, basically. 4th world gloves, 4th world belt, 4th world this. So, someone just leveled up somewhere. So we're going to speak with the Oracle bot. But first off, what we want to do is check out our powers. We don't have any allies. And we've got another skill point to spend. We could do it on Solar Flame. We could do it on Fist Slam. Or we can do it on Power Discharge. We'll go with Solar Flare. Alright, we picked up some new powers. We have 2 powers. Hey, Sickle Shot, how you doing? So, this is one of the police headquarters. So let's go talk to Oraclebot, who didn't exist in the time of when this first began.
Good to meet you in the flesh. Well, so to speak. Consider this League-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda cola. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. A lot of villains are taking advantage of the chaos Brainiac is causing to wreak their own havoc, and we need every cape we've got.
Well, I'll exit in a minute as soon as I kind of come around. And so there's a time and space. That's a vending machine for different artifacts. There's another guy who gets you gear from. Well, I forgot what he sells. Let's see what he sells. Hey, buddy.
Keeping your equipment in good working order makes all the difference, as well as making sure you've got the latest, greatest gear.
So we can get some gear here. So let's might as well pick up some gear. We got some cash. Yeah, we need legs, right? We probably need a head. Oh, there we go. We got an investigation here. These green and blue things you'll see all over the place. You pick them up.
Guess I'm joining Booster Gold and promoing Soda Colas. They're quick, cheap pick-me-ups that really come in handy during a fight. Keep a lot on hand.
And if you do all 6, you get
this
a reward.
This teleportation hub will allow quick transport between key locations, like other safe houses in Gotham City and Metropolis. See a mail notification on your minimap? Check your mail at one of these mailboxes. Treat messages from unknown senders cautiously, but mail from famous heroes usually contains rewards, so don't sit on those.
Okay, Oracle. She sent us a mask. Yeah, we'll accept it. So here in the police station, and if you're a villain in their nightclubs, you get the mail, the transporter, the teleportation hub. I remember when this game first began, you had these guys here. Now I'm sure they've got something to do now, but they just were there. And there was nothing to do with them. So let's continue our tour of the headquarters here. Let's go up this way. Not much going on there. Oh, hey. You got Flash hanging out doing shit. Now, there should be 2 more investigations for us to find and pick up. Oh, there's the Booster Gold thing. I'll show you what that is in a second. There's a mission of familiar. Oh.
Never go on a Booster Gold tour, just that Booster cares more about hearing himself talk than providing useful info.
So, as part of the way to get you acclimated with both Gotham and Metropolis, there's Booster Gold missions where basically you fly to certain locations and come back and say, I flew to those locations. So you kind of know where everything's at. Here's the last of the, and we'll get a piece of mail after we're done with this collection. Or
Bounties offer great rewards,
oh, we
but
got
be
one
careful
more.
not to take them on by yourself. Teaming up is key when going after bigger targets.
Yeah, the bounties can be pains if you're a low level. Here's the last one.
Finding investigations, briefs, and collections provides great insights, and completing them nets you some pretty good rewards. Information brokering isn't such a bum deal, right?
All right. So now we're ready to go out. Here's another vendor. This vendor is the Legendary Emporium. As you can see, for respec tokens, you can respec your powers. Oh, I don't like that power. I want to change powers. Well, you can buy, everything's for sale in the game. That's for sure. So, we should be starting out in Metropolis. Yeah, we are. These cut block here, these are the same things. They haven't changed in 13 years. The artwork is friggin' cool. So I don't see a reason to change it, but the artwork's friggin' cool.
Don't forget, you have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
Got it.
This is Superman.
Oh, look
I
at
saw
everybody.
how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis. With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the help we can get. Gorilla Grodd's army is attacking and devolving humans into apes. We've got to stop them before they overtake Metropolis.
So we're going to go on that mission. But first off, we're going to look at our powers again. Weapons, flight. See, flight, we don't have the very, very fast flight. So,
we tried to stop Grodd's gorillas at the Queensland Boardwalk,
all right.
but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down.
So we kill 7 of these gorillas, or defeat 7 of these gorillas.
Oh my God! Do something!
And it's always nice to use powers. There we go. So access our journal. That's done.
Intel. Gorilla Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape who hates humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule. As if Brainiac weren't bad enough.
Those gorilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Now, as you go about these missions, you see these other missions here.
Grodd's teleporters run off fuel cells. The more we destroy, the fewer troops they can bring in.
You pick them up.
Think you're up for it?
Yep. Oh, here's a booster gold thing. It'll show you different areas of the city.
It is needed on the front. Destroy the fuel. Fuel cells under attack.
Alright, so we need to destroy 3 more of these. Let's see what this does.
Do not let them destroy the fuel. Protect the fuel. It is needed on the front.
I'm in a little bit of trouble
Protect
here.
the fuel. It is needed on the front.
Alright, we've earned the skill points. We're now level 6.
Grodd's usual trick is mind control, so I'm betting that's part of those devolvers. Grodd turns people to apes, then controls their minds. And he considers us uncivilized? Villains.
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens. Grodd has neural arrays clustered on rooftops nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. The Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout. This should be over soon.
Now, as you go about those investigations and things, here's a briefing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I see it. Okay, you gotta choose your mission, you know what you're doing. Okay, I get that. These are all out in the real world, and so you just kind of have to find them. There are locators. There's certain things you can do to have, like, they'll show up on the mini-map in the upper left.
Breaking news. The Metropolis waterfront is under attack by the hyper-intelligent ape, Gorilla Grodd, and his army. Experts say Grodd's devolution technology can control unsuspecting minds, turning humans into primitive slaves. Grodd's longtime nemesis, the Flash, is on the scene with the Metropolis Police Department. More as it comes.
How you doing? Just going back, testing this out after 13 years, starting fresh. So I just put on all the armor. I forget you actually have to put it on when you pick it up. So we just got another skill point. And so 3 points there. Loadouts, that's our loadout so far. We're up to level 6. Alright. And those the question mark thing I just picked up, that's a collection. Again, there are collections all over the place. And like I said, I'll, after we do a few missions here with this guy, I'll get on Cruiser, who's the character I had for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And I'll show you all the different stuff and feats. And then, you know, I walked away from the game for a little while because, again, you know, it's just, I was just like, it was, yeah, ask my wife. She said, it's the game or me. I actually knew a group of guys on this game, and they had a league. And the name of the league was I Got Divorced for DCUO. Literally, they chose that over their marriage. I don't mean to laugh. I guess it's kind of funny now. All right, so. 2011 this game came out. It's 13 years old. It was like, I think it was, like I said, it was on a PS3, PS2. When I had to buy the actual disc and download it and all that, because it wasn't on, you know, they called it online, but you couldn't download it on, you know. And so all this they haven't updated. The graphics, I'll tell you what, the graphics are better on a PS5 now that I've seen it. And they put out content. They've been putting out content for 13 years, so, and it's got a high population still. But yeah, it's fun, and I can't fly very fast because I'm new. I don't have the super speed. I see. There's another green investigation. All right, we're gonna kill these things. All right, gorillas have guns. Love that grenade. All right, so we got to do what? 4 of these? Yeah, this is 4 of these. So it's free to download. Oh. It threw me off. I forgot what I was going to say.
Guerrilla technician report.
Here we go.
Grodd designed the detonator to pick up psychic vibrations so slight and even bring about the sensor could trip the fuse. Oh.
Oh, you're shooting me from behind. Not really a big fan of that power. You get more and more pros. Oh yeah, yeah, I've played that. Yeah. Yeah, I've played that. I love the Batman Lego games. The Batman Lego games are friggin' just Batman. Yeah, I know there's DC and all that. But the Batman ones are just so much fun. The Batman and the Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy games, those are awesome. And if you got a PlayStation Pass or whatever they call it, you could download them for free. And it's got a high population still. And you can see all the different stuff and feats. And then, you know, I walked away from the game for a little while because, again, you know, I was just, it was, I wish I would have and I have at times. So, yes.
Increasing the neural emitter mind control array now online and broadcasting.
Good.
All right.
Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects, help citizens, and get that tech off the streets.
And as a, it's easy to find collections and things as a flyer. Just hovering over things and, hey, little God of War guy. Oh, this is an exobyte. Now, when these came out, these are the only ways to upgrade your armor and augment them. Now there's like 10 million different ways. So you pick those up, you collect those, you need tons of those. Once you reach level 30, now we are a level 6. Level 30, now this is all fun and games right now. Level 30 is when the game actually begins and you can get to the DLCs and all the extra missions and all the, again, like I said, we'll finish off the Grodd mission here and then we'll get to Cruz, who's my character, and I'll show you all that. I can see a little green investigation down here. How you doing?
Guerrilla Technician report. An ingenious device. It breaks down human genetic material for easy manipulation.
Oh, there's an evolved citizen, or devolved citizen. Got her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that quantum grenade is awesome.
I owe you my life. Grodd was trying to force me to kill. You saved me. Grodd nearly had me under his control.
Mine? Well, I'm a little bit older, so the original Batman TV series from the 1960s, I wasn't alive in the 60s, don't get me wrong. That was my first introduction into DC. So Adam West, Burt Ward, Cesar Romero, Frank Gorshin as the Riddler, Burgess Meredith as the Penguin, and 3 or 4 different Catwomen. My favorite was, I think Eartha Kitt was awesome as the Catwoman. That was probably the first time I ever watched anything super. And then during that same time period, same age, it would have been the original Super Friends cartoon as well, because they were both in reruns and at the same time. So one on Saturday morning and one during the night. And I've been hooked ever since. Yeah, how about you? Oh, there's another one. And then after that, I really went sci-fi heavy. Star Wars, of course. I saw the original Star Wars and when it came out, and I was like, okay. But I never lost my love for Batman. It was interesting. Late 70s, early 80s. Superhero stuff, you had the Superman movie, Christopher Reeve, so that was awesome. But you didn't have much after that, So it was the comics, it was the books, it was the cartoons.
This reactor core can provide nearly endless power to any one of General Grodd's visionary devices.
Hey, keep your head down. There's monkeys all over the place here. I'm trying to hack into Grodd's communication network, but I can't get through security. I bet some of the guerrilla brigadiers around here have access codes.
Pound them for Grodd.
Yeah, those are awesome. The animated series are awesome. I was lucky enough to meet Kevin Conroy a few years back. He was awesome. What a cool dude. Just an absolute cool dude. As you go through the game, you'll see these guys with the exclamation points, and they will have, I'm not level 7, they'll have extra missions for you to complete, and each section of the game has a bunch, which if you complete them, you get something special. By the way, the chat there, go ahead and ignore that chat can get a little, that's the one thing I'll say about this game. Yeah, there's a lot of free speech on that chat, which is fine by me. Some people get a little bothered by it, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, we need one more of those.
Inverting cell proliferation pattern.
Was I just...
Alright.
Get ready. I have bad news.
Yeah.
The Flash is out of contact. He's always beaten Grodd before. Grodd is definitely out for revenge.
This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one. If you can find the Flash inside his base, the two of you can take down Grodd.
Looks like we're gonna go save the Flash. Alright. Yeah. What's cool is I know people make fun of it, but even the newer stuff, they got the new Supergirl, the new Arrowverse, and all stuff. I remember the original Supergirl. That was cool. Let's see. We want to buy, sell. Do we want to sell anything? No, we don't want to buy anything. I'm buying anything back. Okay, that's a vendor bot. Okay, so now this is sort of like an internal mission, and we gotta go and find the Flash. We're probably gonna end up fighting a bunch of gorillas. Come on there, gorillas. Uh-oh. Time to open a door. How we all doing? Ominous. Ah, there they are.
Security breach confirmed. Eliminate the metahuman.
Alright, here's a new one. Try that one. So as we gain more abilities, they add them to the tab down below. And you just L2 and R2 it. And there you go. Yeah. I get what you mean. Oh. Oh, I'm getting barrels thrown at me here. Stop throwing barrels at me. I keep forgetting I can't play like I'm my 400 level character. I'm only a level 7. There's a character in this game that I'm going to do a comic book recap on. It's Ambush Bug. So if you want some silliness and you've never heard of Ambush Bug, oh damn. He's got a sidekick. It's a Argyle sock. He calls him Argyle. So I was reading the origin of him the other day. I remember, but he's in this game. It's kind of silly. So this game has everything. Every character you can imagine. Almost every storyline you can imagine. Or is that it? Did I kill everybody? Alright. Oh, I guess I gotta do this. Well, I am here. I'm at the X. Oh, that thing. Sorry, it's been 13 years since I did this. Come on, Gorilla Grodd. Where are you?
Detecting prisoners escaping. Sending reinforcements. Humans are escaping. Don't where you stand. Get away.
Okay.
Back in your bubble, weakling.
Wow. All right. Oh, I gotta get this thing. That's why. Okay. Why do they all look like they dress like the Fantastic Four?
Who's laughing, monkey boys?
Monkey boys. Excellent. Okay. Let's go. Still haven't found the Flash. Looking for the Flash. Anybody seen the Flash? Oh, yeah, these are loot chests. You get them in every like side mission or internal mission, I call them. So let's just take a look what we got. Ah, yeah, we'll open that up. Okay. So we got better hands or better weapons. That's a hand blaster. We got a better belt. Nice. Okay. Yeah, these red barrels are actually explosive barrels, so you can kind of do that. Sometimes you can do that. Let's see if I get better aim this time.
All security forces, repel the intruder. Rod.
Lob that thing over there. Oh,
quick! Get
there he is.
Before Grodd sees you. Use that control over there.
Hey, Flash. Grodd's up over there. He's not going to see me. Hey, he saw me.
He's devolving those prisoners.
Devolving? Ignorant, vainglorious fools. You know nothing. Primitive scum.
Some people always ask me, what do you look like, Gringo? Because sometimes I wear a mask. Well, if I look like a superhero or a supervillain, most likely it's Grodd. Kick his ass, Flash! Where you going?
Crush you with my bare hands.
Who's a big angry gorilla? Grodd is. Yes,
Wow.
he is.
Oh, we got him. Alright, cool. Thanks, Flash. Well, we kind of got him. He's angry.
You'll rue the day you crossed Grodd, human. We will meet again.
You know, never says that anymore. You rue the day. Yeah, got it. So every time you defeat a boss, you get to choose loot. Do we want the head or do we want the shoulders? The shoulders don't give us anything, but it is the collection. But you know what? The head does. The green means we got, you know, a little bit more. And we got a little investigation here. So some of the investigations you actually have to do side missions, internal missions.
Guerrilla technician report. The reactor is powerful enough to send evolution rays across the entire city.
All right, so we won. Let's talk to the Flash.
Gorilla City and check with Solivar. See you in a flash.
All right, activate the teleporter. Not a problem. Feat achieved. All right.
Humanity's evolution was a mistake. My own was destiny. I
Wow.
will reclaim this Earth from all who stand in my way. Surrender a world that by rights belongs to me. I, who can control even the strongest minds and channel primal rage. Never! I will alter the flow of evolution and remake the world in my own likeness. Life is survival of the fittest. And Grodd will not just survive. He will triumph!
Star Labs has confiscated Grodd's tech, which should put a stop to his plans for world domination. At least for today. I want to thank you for your courage under fire. And I know the Flash wants to thank you personally. He's at the local police station safe house. With thanks.
You see all these feats that we get for doing things in the beginning, doing things without taking a soda. You see I have those 50 sodas there. Those are health sodas. If I feel like, oh, I'm running low on health, let me take a health. Or, you know, so there's different things there. So let's exit the lab, and I'll show you some of that stuff in the main menu. So if you've never played this game, you kind of have to be like, okay. First of all, let's get away from all the gorillas. All right, as we hover in Metropolis. So let's open our skill tree. So we got some more skill points. We got 2 more skill points. So we're going to keep going down this tree. Oh yeah, the soccer ball kick. Always like that. But fist slam. We'll keep that going like that. Okay. Haven't unlocked flight, iconic powers, or stat points because we have that's level 30. All right. Well, some of them are level 30. It might be a little bit before that. So here's our journal. All right. Speak with the Flash. So even though we've beaten everything, we still have to speak with the Flash at the beginning of the police station to actually complete all this. These are the deeds. Okay. Feats, headlines, renowns, investigations, player briefs, collections. This is how you get your feat points. So here's our feats, right? So here's the last 3 we just got. School of Hard Knocks, Gorilla Grodd, defeat him without using any consumables or superchargers, no monkeying around. Gorilla Grodd's lab, a walk-in solo, complete the solo without getting knocked out, and determine, do any major classic solo without getting knocked out. So that's a summary. Here's all the seasonal events, right? Attack of the Animon. Oh, so the little green thing there, because Cruzazul's already done it, on my other characters, I can pay and use my replay badges. I've got 546 of them. So this is a 1 replay badge, that's 10. 2 stars, 25, so that's 3. And if the other ones would be 5, that's 50, right? This is the Love Conquers All, St. Valentine's Day, Mr. Mistleplex, so you know, St. Patrick's Day, April Fool's, Springtime, that's Aquaman. Actually, no, that's Poison Ivy, sorry. Tides of War is Aquaman, so that's summertime. Homecoming, that's Teen Titans. Witching Hour, that's the Halloween one, that's always fun. Season's Greetings, that's the Christmas that they do every year. That's always fun. You get to find Larfleeze all over the place, who's the Orange Lantern. You get all know what Larfleeze is. Then there's Survival Mode, Save the Universe, which I'm not sure if they're still doing that. And everything. So there's been 47 episodes that they've done since this game began, right? Fight for the Light, Lightning Strikes, Battle for Earth. They have continued over 13 years to put out just a ton of content. So you can't say that they're not doing it. It is a lot of fun. Now, the only thing is, you start out in a level like this, like where I'm at, and you want to do all this stuff in the beginning, especially the stuff down here, the 1 through 10, it's really hard to find people to do that content when it's group content. They call it the classic game, exploration, races, solos, alerts, which are 4-man missions, raids, 8-man styles, collecting styles, you get stuff, feat points and things like that. As you can see, collect all these styles. And every green marker you see where I can pay for it, that's my main character's done it, right? And headlines around the investigations, those are the green exclamation points we've been picking up and getting like the little briefings. And the green ones are investigations are the green, player briefs are the blue, collections, those are the question marks. You pick up different pieces of stuff and you make collections. So let's go back to the police station and finish it off. But yeah, this is Metropolis. As we roll, I'll show you the map. So Metropolis is pretty big. We're over here on in Bohemia. Sorry, keep doing that. In Bohemia. All right. But you've got what's the prisons? The Strikers Island, the prison. You got Lex Luthor's Lex Tower or LexCorp Tower. Everything. I mean, so if you're a fan of Superman and Metropolis, Star Labs, everything's in here. Everything. Same thing with Gotham. Eventually we do go over to Gotham because Batman calls us and goes, there's a clown that's bothering us, and we all know who that is. And we gotta go whip his ass. He's always fun. And yes, Mark Hamill does the original Joker voice for the majority of this, along with Kevin Conroy doing the original voice for Batman. They got a lot of the original animated voices from the animated series that we all grew up with and loved. And so yeah, pretty fun. Pretty great. I'm not sure Mark Hamill's still doing the Joker work, or if they've got content, so they might have had him pre-record stuff before he retired. So let's go see Flash. Hello, Flash. Hello, Flash. There he is. The green question mark means that's something we can finish up just by going like this.
Hey, it's my partner in Monkey Ball. You up for a new crisis? Because Hive's taken over the Metrodome, and Superman thinks you can handle it.
So, what happens is, until you reach level 30, you keep going on these little solo missions. It's basically a giant tutorial. Giant tutorial. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it's awesome. If you love the comics and all that stuff. And I'll probably continue to build this guy up a little bit at a time. Of course, that's an exobyte. You get stuff for completing missions. Money-wise, people are probably go, how much does this cost? Free to download. Haha. That's the basic game that we're playing now. But if you want access to all those episodes that I just showed you, all that extra content that they put out over 13 years, that's $115 or $113 for the year. I just did the monthly subscription right now just to get this going so I can stream it and see what it's like. So I paid $15 just for the month. And with that, let's go back to Cruz. Let's go see my character that I created 13 years ago. So we're going to go to switch character, not disconnect. Hold on. All right. So Astroroth, which people probably wonder, he's a demon. There he is, Cruz Azul. Yes, it is a soccer team in Mexico. It is my favorite soccer team in Mexico, Cruz Azul. It stands for the Blue Cross. They actually make cement, but they're also there. Fission was my secondary character that I had for the longest time. He is a quantum dual pistol controller, but Cruz, he's a healer. I know he doesn't look like much, but he's a healer. So let's bring him up. And I'll show you all the feats and everything like that. And so you can see the difference between starting out in the game like we just did, from creating a character, going through the first couple of missions, to this. All right. So, and he's grappling, and he's sorcery. Well, I've always loved the sorcery. Okay. All right. Bam. Feats. So you see up the top, to next skill point, 50 to 100. Summary, you can see the progress overview now. I've stopped playing for a few years, but seasonal and events, I've done 218 out of 387 feats. Classic game, 339 out of 346 feats. Time capsules, that was something new that came when I wasn't playing. Those are things you open up and get little rewards for. Player versus player, PvP, 132 out of 161. Now, there is PvP in this. It was broken when I left. It's broken when I came back. It's really difficult. You can queue up for PvP as your character with PvP gear and fight against other people, Or you can do what the right across says Legends PvE. There's Legends PvP as well, where I love being Two-Face, and you choose a character, you got to buy them and all that, and I'll show you that in a second. Episodes general. So let's go over here. Here's the on duty, and the on duty thing has changed a lot. Let's go to the omnibus. We don't want to do that. Did they get rid of PvP? Is PvP gone? Baby. That's league management. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Custom. PvP. So you can do 1-on-1v1 in different places, 2v2, 4 versus 4, 8 versus 8. And they used to be really fun before the mechanics and some things in the code and whatnot were taken advantage of. They just never bothered to fix it, and people got frustrated. So it's really hard. You queue up for something like that, it becomes really hard. Here's the legends. And here's a lot of these legends you earn or you buy with real money. So Batman, or you just get them for free because they're part of the game. But you can be any of these characters and fight against the other ones. So there's Asylum Joker. There's Future Harley. She's locked because I didn't buy her. She's in that MC marketplace there. Future Batman. Two-Face, my favorite. He's got, they redesigned him a little bit too. My absolute favorite. Catwoman. Zod. Luthor. Arquillo. Give me another. And Sir Bizarro. I didn't pick up Hal Jordan. I mean, you can still buy these, and you can. If I queued up, I haven't played this in a long time. You know, let's see what happens when we queue up. Let's see. We'll do any of the 4-on-4. Select, 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 select. We'll queue up, and okay, there's a timer there, elapsed time. Believe me, we can leave it alone. If I queue up for something, I'll be surprised. The last time I was on it, it took me forever. So gliding, yes, you can, or grappling, you can glide. All right. And let's see, we go to our map. You can warp. I have the ability to warp. So let me warp. Where do I want to warp? Let's see. Get out. What is get out? Get out's my own home base. I don't need any of these headquarters, bases, anything like that. I just have my own, and that's where we're warping to. And I haven't been in this base in years, so there might be cobwebs. Okay, so everything here you see, the last time I was in here was during a Halloween because I had it decorated for Halloween. Oh, the little dude next to me, he's my Fury. He's part of being sorcery. I'll put him away for right now. Go to sleep. He starts fights with people. But yeah, got my own Batman spotlight there. But I have all the amenities here that I would have in a regular, and I should. Yeah, cost money. This is something that when you get into the game, again, it's let's see, how many source marks do I have? I don't have accomplice. I don't really have henchman. I don't have over supply drop. Tactical mods, definitely want to put those up. I don't know if I have any of these even. I'll just do it. Whatever. You got mods into your gear. Because we'll look at his gear. Okay. So here's a neck piece, right? We're on a neck piece. Cosmic Shaper's necklace of omnipotence, right? And in the middle there you see neck socket. That's something that's a mod. You put in, you create it with all the stuff that you pick up, like exobytes and extra exobytes and things like that, and you put it in there specifically made for the neck. My health, power, defense, equipment rating, all that fun stuff. Now these are mods, and these first ones are equipped. And they're equipped because he's a healer first, right? always had been a really good healer. So you equip them, and but right now he's in DPS mode. So, but anyways, here we go. Okay, and then my teleporter, I can go anywhere I want in Gotham, Metropolis, Urgent War Fronts, Pug Shelter. That's pickup group. We used to call them pugs. Or pickup group. Pug group. House of Legends. Hall of Doom. Let's go to the Hall of Doom. Hall of Doom. And again, when you reach level 30, or reach, I think it's level 30. It could be level 20. You get invited as a villain to the Hall of Doom to meet with your mentor. And the Justice League has the Watchtower, of course. And there are 3 wings in each one, and there's mail here and everything like that. There's the meta wing, so if you're, that's Lex Luthor, right? Or Superman if you're a hero. He's your mentor. There's the magic wing, right? So if you're a hero, that's Wonder Woman. If you're a villain, it's Cersei. And of course, you probably guessed the next one is tech. And who's going to be that? Well, who's left out of the main trinity? The tech wing, you've got Batman as a hero and the Joker as a villain. Used to be this is where you'd come get your gear. They'd have like gear that you could get, those specialized, right? This is the original specialized Harley gear, Joker gear, right? And of course, yes, everybody's just dying. So first year, everybody's just dying to get that gear because it's the best gear. That was the best gear, and that was 47 episodes ago.
Isn't that just the most awesome? I wish everyone could wear it, but Mr. J says only the baddest and craziest out there are good enough. If that's you, you can have some, okay?
Yeah, and they did a really good job with the voices, especially Harley.
Hold still. You got a bee on your nose. Just let me get my hammer.
I always love that one.
What's the matter? You can trust me. I'm a doctor.
Oh, you gotta love her. So that's the main villain, and then they have PvP armor, or had PvP armor, and it was Two-Face down here. He did the PvP armor. He didn't say much. Sometimes they don't talk. All right, and then you had the. This is the armor you got before the Joker armor. You got Mr. Freeze. Now every wing has this, and so believe me, every character you think of the character, they're probably in here somewhere. So, and then you come down here. And you could just make your exabytes go, because this is the tech wing. The original 6 raids were the Batcave and the Fortress of Solitude 1, 2, and 3. Batcave 1, 2, and 3. Of course, this is Enter Batcave. This is just basically Enter the Batcave. This is Enter the Batcave Inner Sanctum, Enter the Batcave Brainiac Subconstruct. I doubt anybody does those missions or those raids anymore. So yeah, that's the only thing is if you were going to start to play the game, I doubt you can find players that actually will do that anymore. Unless you, I mean, it's possible. But you see, we're still queued up for Legends PvP. So let's take a look at that. And that's the only thing about this game is that when games go on for so long, no one wants to play the old stuff. We've been queued up for 6 minutes and 37 seconds. And we've been queued up for multiple. So anybody playing any of the 4v4 or the 5v5, include us, right? And it just hasn't gotten there. Anyways, so the history of this game, just so you know, the marketplace is probably still broken. I haven't been to the marketplace in a little bit. There was a glitch that got a bunch of people banned, but they never actually fixed the glitch. They fixed the glitch, but they didn't like fix it like you can now have something normal. There was a trick with the mail and money where if you mailed yourself money as a character, it would keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. And so people had like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of in-game cash. All right. By that, I mean, let's go to our inventory here. Boom, there's currency. See my cash? I got a little over 2 million. 2,361,000, actually 23,061,380, or I forgot how much I have there. I can't read it without my glasses. $23,613,859, right? But people would mail their characters money back and forth, and people had billions and billions. So the items that were rare, the collection items that were rare, they would go on the auction house, which is this. You go looking for it, and you can see Art of War, very long, $35 million for that. 20 million. These things are ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it's you can put stuff on there. It's a marketplace if you want. Yeah, $204 million Jade Ring Pyramid, and these are just the complete collections. And people have the money still in their account because they had 10 characters and they kept mail. And a lot of people got caught and banned, and a lot of people didn't. They didn't, and so the marketplace is a little broken. They haven't fixed that, regulated that. And of course, this game was in its prime, but just starting out after like a year and really gaining a lot of traction when, of course, the movie The Interview came out and North Korea decided they were going to hack Sony. So the whole Sony service system went down. And, yeah, you couldn't play this game for almost 2 months. I think it was 2 months. You couldn't play anything on Sony. It's almost 2 months. All right, let's find our mentor. There they are. We're going to go see these guys. Oh, there's two modes. There's PvP mode and PvE mode. PvP mode means you go into it, and it's the same thing as you're seeing here, except for anybody could walk up and beat the crap out of you. All right? Heroes could go beat the crap out of you. We used to have brawls. There'd be a bunch of heroes, a bunch of villains. They'd come together, and we'd just fight it out. It used to be fight clubs and everything. Anyways. They are there. Let's go up. I'm trying to remember where's the... yeah, here it is. The Inner Sanctum. Let's enter. Yep, there's our mentor, or Cruz's mentor. There's the Joker. Plenty of missions with him in it, of course. And then you got Cersei and Lex Luthor. And this is the Inner Sanctum. This is where you get to come when you get to reach level 30. And you get to say hi to your mentor, and he cheers you on and sends you to do crazy stuff. And same thing in a wash shower. You meet Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Oh, yes, and, yeah. But that's it. That's the game. I'm going to take a break. I just wanted to really introduce everybody how to start out with the game, how to create a character, if you're interested in getting this going again, or just trying it out after all these years, because you can see there's still a ton of people playing it. Population is still very high. And they're still churning out content. And that's kind of rare. And, but yeah. Bring up my Fury again. Yep, sorcery. Love sorcery, but you can play with all the powers. You even have a friend. Come on down. My friend is Black Adam.
Cower before the might of the gods.
Yep. And if there are people there to fight, he would shoot them all with lightning. I mean, that would be fun. So, with that, I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back a little bit later. And I just want to say thank you to everybody sending me comments, watching it, and let me know. And everybody have fun. All right, have a good day.